Hello, my fellow YouTubers. One of my astute viewers left me a message, and I thought I'd check it out because it sounded so absurd. Latin American countries stand against SB 1070 from Arizona. If you let's see, this is colorlines.com is where the article's at. 11 Latin American countries want permission to urge the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals to strike down SB 1070, Arizona's anti-immigration law. Mexico and a host of other countries petitioned the court on Monday in order to file friend of the court briefs that restate their opposition to the law. What the fuck do we care if 11 countries don't like Arizona's immigration laws? Are they freaking stupid? In its original language, SB 1070 would have allowed officers enforcing state, local, and even civil code to pull over anyone they had reasonable suspicion to believe was in the country without papers. It also created a new class of state crimes and punishments for federal civil immigration violations. Gee, why don't they just enforce the laws that are already on the books? If you're here illegally, you must leave. Or better yet, why don't you go to Mexico and see what happens to you if you get caught in their country illegally? They will bankrupt your family before you ever see the light of day. The lawsuit was met with international outrage and organizing. Forgive me. 7 lawsuits were filed challenging the law, including one by the Department of Justice. Fuck them too. On July 29th, U.S. District Court Susan Bolton granted a partial injunction, which it wasn't even supposed to be in her court. Only the Supreme Court can handle this issue. Pardon me, I'm getting a little stressed out here. But anyway, folks, check it out. Latin American countries demand that we keep our borders open so they can send us their illegal tourists. Check it out, folks. You're not going to hear much about it on the mainstream media or television. Have a great day.